Dear students, welcome back. So in last class we have discussed one important derivation and the principle of that derivation, that is Helmholtz galvanometer. So we got one expression of that, finding the magnetic field which is going to produces from the that Helmholtz galvanometer. So that is nothing but 8 mu Ni divided by 5 root of 5 r. So this is the expression. So using this expression we'll solve some problems. So similarly, another one of expression we have derived for a solenoid. So that is nothing but magnetic field B is equals to mu naught N into I. So from this expression we will solve some problems in this session. So here let us will see first problem. So that is 1 meter long and 4 centimeter diameter, possesses 10 turns per centimeter. Current of 5 ampere is flowing through it. Calculate the magnetic induction inside and at the one end of the axis of the solenoid. So this is the one of the solenoid which is carrying the current. So that is 5 ampere. And then here in the question they told to find inside the solenoid what is the magnetic field is produces, and as well as at one end of the axis from this solenoid, so what the magnetic field is going to be produces we have to find. So now here this solenoid is a 1 meter length, it is consisting the 1 meter length, and the diameter of this solenoid is 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter. So let us now take here the given things. Given his current is given, that is a 5 ampere, 5 ampere, and n is given, so number of turns is given, that is 10 turns per centimeter. So we'll make it this n, we'll make it in centimeter to meter. So that is 100, sorry, 10 into 10, 100, it becomes meter. So n equals to 1000 turns per meter. So only the thing we need, that is current and then n. So therefore the equation becomes, the expression becomes B equals to mu naught n into I. So therefore mu naught value we know that mu naught is nothing but 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 into n is 1000 into current is 5 ampere. So if you calculate it, then what you will get, you will get b equals to 2 pi 2 pi. Otherwise you may calculate here 4 into 3.142 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 1000 into 5. Here now 4 into 3.142 into 1000 into 5. So b equals to 62 840 into 10 to the power of minus 7 into 10 to the power of minus 7. So we can write this one 6.284 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Tesla. So this much of the magnetic field will get inside the solenoid, and for the one end of the solenoid from the axis of the that solenoid, that is B equals to, so we'll take B1 equals to 1 by 2, and it means the half of that diameter. So therefore here 1 by 2 B. So what is the value? That is nothing but 6.284 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 2. So it becomes 3.142 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Tesla. So this much of the magnetic field is produced at the one end of the that solenoid from the axis of the coil. So this is the problem. So here they given 5 ampere current, and then they given 10 turns per centimeter. We have taken that 10 turns per centimeter as in the form of meter, so that becomes 1000. So if you multiplied here mu naught Ni, then you will get the 6.2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Tesla, and then at the one end of that solenoid is the magnetic field is produces, that is 3.142 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Tesla. So now we'll move to next problem, that is a solenoid of length 1.5 meter has radius 1.5 centimeter and has a total of turns are 1500 turns. On it carries a current 3 ampere. Calculate the magnitude of axial magnetic field inside the solenoid. So here similarly we need a current, that is given values. One is a current we required. Why? Because directly we'll put into that equation. So that is 3 ampere, and next one, that is n is given. So n is 1500 turns. So if they're not given a meter, it means it is in a meter only. And now here the equation becomes, the expression is B equals to mu naught n into I. So mu naught is a 4 5 into 10 to the power of minus 7 into n is 1500 into current is 3 ampere. So if you multiplied here, then what you will get? So 4 into 3.142 into 1500 into 3. So you will get, that is 56,556 into 10 to the power of minus 7. So we'll write this one in the form of, so equals to divided by, make it 5.6 into 5.6556 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Tesla. So this is the magnetic field which is going to be produced from the data solenoid inside the solenoid. So that is 5.6556 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Tesla. We got a wrong answer here. Why? Because, oh sorry, here they given n equals to 1500 turns. So this is for complete 1.5 meter. So they given here 1.5. In 1.5 meter, that solenoid is consisting the 1500 turns. It means per meter what is the number of turns are there, will calculate here. It means the divided by 1.5 we should take here. So then here it becomes 1.5, that is a 1000 will get. So 1500 divided by 1.5, then you will get 1000, that is magnetic field is equals to 4 into 3.142 into 10 to the power of minus 7 into 1000 into 3. So therefore the value becomes, if calculated, then the value here 4 into 3.142 into 1000 into 3. So therefore this becomes 3.77 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 Tesla. Sorry for the inconvenience. Here they given 1.5 meter, so I taken as a 1 meter, that's why the answer becomes wrong. And now we'll take next question, is that is a solenoid of length 1 meter has a radius 1 centimeter and total number of turns are 1000 turns. Here written 1000 turns. On it, it carries a 5 ampere current, once 2 times. On it carries a 5 ampere current. Calculate the magnitude of axial magnetic field inside the solenoid. So this is the assignment question. So here also 1 meter is there is no problem. So 1000 turns are there. So n equals to 1000. There is no need to divide here because 1 is there only. You will get 1000, and current is given, that is 5 ampere. So you calculate the magnitude of axial magnetic field inside the solenoid. I think the above question is similar. We'll change a little bit here. This one will take 8 ampere current. So current is 8 ampere. So calculate the B value. So this is the assignment question. And we'll move to next question, that is a solenoid of length 75 centimeter has the radius 1 centimeter and has a total number of turns is 750 turns on it, and it carries a current of 4 ampere. Calculate the magnitude of magnetic field inside the solenoid. So this is turns on it. It carries the 4 ampere. So here also they given, that is n equals to 750 turns per centimeter is there. So therefore we'll make it 0.75 meter, 0.75 meter, and this becomes, so this is the, I think 1000 will get 750 divided by 0.75. So this becomes 1000 turns, and current I is given, that is 4 ampere. So calculate the B. This is also a assignment question. And now we'll move to the next question based on Helmholtz galvanometer. So this is a Helmholtz galvanometer. So the question is, the Helmholtz galvanometer having a coil of each turns 50 turns and radius 0.1 meter produces a deflection of 45 degree. Find a current of 0.1 ampere flows through it. Calculate the horizontal component of the earth magnetic field and a reduction factor of the galvanometer. So read a question properly once again, and then we'll write a given things. So let us write the given things. So what are the given things? N is given, that is a 50 turns. Total number of the turns are 50, and here the given theta is 45 degree, and the current is given I equals to 0.1 ampere, and radius r equals to is given, that is 0.1 meter. So what is the expression? What they told here, they told to calculate the horizontal component of the earth magnetic field. So what is the expression actually? So expression is that B equals to BH tan theta. This BH we have to find now. So we know that this B value, so that B value is nothing but B equals to 8 mu naught N I divided by 5 root of 5 or 5 root of 5 into r. This is the expression of B. So now here BH we are going to find. So the equation becomes 8 mu naught N into I divided by 5 root of 5 into r into tan of theta. So this is the BH equals to we'll put the all the values 8 into 4 5, or otherwise write directly here 3.142 into 5 into 10 to the power of this is the N is 50 into 0.1 is the current divided by 5 into root 5 is 2.236 into 0.1 is the radius, and tan of 45. So tan of 45 is equals to the 1. So therefore we'll write 1 here, and after calculation you do the calculation. After calculation you will get the value is 4.4966 into 10 to the power of minus 6 Tesla. So this is the horizontal component of the earth magnetic field, and now they told to find the reduction factor. So in explanation we didn't explain this reduction factor. Why? Because you should see the problems, that's why I didn't use that reduction factor there. So therefore what is that reduction factor? This equation we can write BH tan of theta is equals to the 8 mu naught Ni divided by 5 root of 5 into R. So we can find the current here. If the current is equals to the this 5 root of 5 into R into BH divided by mu naught 8 mu naught N into tan of theta. So therefore here this complete term is nothing but the I equals to k of tan of theta. So therefore this is called as a reduction factor of the Helmholtz galvanometer. So we'll find that reduction factor here, that is 5 root of 5 into BH R into BH divided by 8 mu naught N. So put those values is given things. That is, R is given, BH is already we have calculated here, BH we have calculated, and next mu naught is known, and then N is given, that is a 50 turns. So therefore put all the values and we'll get the value of that reduction factor, that is 0.1 ampere. 0.1 ampere. So this is nothing but a current, but what the reduction factor you will get, that is nothing but 0.1 ampere after calculation. So you should do the calculation and then you will get. Let us now take another one example.